Alright, folks, we're at the mid-season mark of the NFL season. And it's time to hand out some hardware. But before you say, wait, isn't it too early? Don't worry. We're not picking the winners just yet, even though Lamar Jackson is having an MVP-level season that's basically a movie script come to life. No, today we're talking about who's been the best so far in 2024. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's start with Offensive Player of the Year, where we're looking at two powerhouse running backs who were like Christmas presents for their new teams. Derrick Henry has taken the Ravens' already dominant offense to another level. And his insane stats, like 398 rushing yards over expected, have been jaw-dropping. And don't forget Saquon Barkley, who's been the perfect fit in Philly's already scary ground game. But my pick for this award? Derrick Henry, all the way. Then there's Defensive Player of the Year, and talk about a battle. Myles Garrett is putting up numbers that are literally shattering records. And you better believe his 21.5% pressure rate is causing nightmares for QBs. But don't sleep on TJ Watt or Will Anderson Jr., who've both been bringing the heat. Ultimately, though, Garrett is my pick, and with that insane pressure rate, it's hard to argue. Moving on to Offensive Rookie of the Year, can we all just agree that Jayden Daniels is a problem? The dude is running wild with both his arm and his legs. The Commanders might be on a bit of a wild ride this year. But Daniels is already playing like a franchise quarterback. But don't count out Brock Bowers either. He's been a nightmare for defenses at tight end. And he's not slowing down anytime soon. As for Coach of the Year, if you've been watching Dan Campbell and his Detroit Lions, you know this team has complete vibes, tough, smart, and relentless. At 7-1, they're dominating both sides of the ball. And Campbell's aggressive, cerebral style has them looking like a true contender. Sorry, other coaches, Campbell's got my vote. Of course, there's more where that came from. We've got the NFL MVP. And I think we all know who's owning that conversation, Lamar Jackson. The man is playing on another level this season. Between his pinpoint passing and insane rushing ability, he's not just leading the Ravens, he's leading the entire NFL. Jackson is on pace for nearly 4.500 passing yards and a legit shot at breaking 1.000 rushing yards again. Simply unstoppable. Who else is on the radar? We'll talk about Jayden Daniels' impact, Saquon Barkley's role in Philly, and what surprises have come out of the rookies this year. Plus, stay tuned for my predictions on the second half of the season, because let's be real. Anything can happen in the NFL.